It's a mix between Korean and Mexican food right now. That's what my wife would say. I've been eating a lot of carne asada and a lot of Korean barbecue. A lot of meat actually. But yeah, those are my two. My most used emoji, I think the fire, the flame, because I love to see all my friends and family like winning in life, and past members and just anyone I know. So I usually hit them with the fire. Wow. Based off of my academic resume, I did go to law school. I was pursuing being an attorney. I did get my MBA, so I would have to say something in the law business world, but I have a feeling I would have ventured out to maybe even fashion because that's something I really enjoy doing. Just being a athlete my whole life, I really enjoy anything like any physical activities. I enjoy training, weight training, cardio. Honestly, I just enjoy being outside. I used to live in Hawaii, so I used to be an avid surfer, which is really spoiling because I don't think you could pay me to jump in California waters right now just because of the temperature. But anything outdoorsy. I also like, on the contrary, staying home Saturdays, watching college football, literally from the time I wake up till the last game, and NFL Sundays, and Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football right now. So I would say outdoorsy, or if I'm inside, it's got to be football on the television. I would say my favorite holiday currently is probably Lunar New Year, just because having been the former Grand Marshal of the Chinese New Year Parade and Festival in San Francisco in 2023, that really struck a chord in my heart. Having celebrated Lunar New Year just because of my heritage always, I never really realized, I think, the depth and I've just learned so much about the culture behind Lunar New Year in recent years that has really allowed me to appreciate it the most. And I kind of like it because it's after Christmas and New Year's, and we get a little bit of a break, and then we get to celebrate in February usually. So I would say Lunar New Year. Oh, that's an easy question. I've been there many times, but Japan is number one on my list. I never have a bad trip to Japan. I haven't experienced the North. Hopefully next year, my goal is to fly to Sapporo and Hokkaido area. But anywhere in Japan is always a great trip for me. Okay, so my first movie, and I think my close friends would obviously know this the best, is The Notebook. Don't ask me why, I'm not going to explain right now, but The Notebook. I would say the next movie that I really enjoyed watching throughout the last couple decades was Training Day. Huge Denzel fan, huge Ethan Hawke fan. Obviously, I'm playing a police officer in this show right now, so that's cool to be playing a police officer, having loved a show like Training Day. And I think the third is, I'm an action buff when it comes to me being a spectator and a viewer. And I would say Gladiator, just because I saw Gladiator 2 recently, and I just been reminiscing a lot of when I saw the first one of Russell Crowe in the theaters, and just how cinematic that movie was. So those are my three. The best piece of advice I've ever received is find something you love, find something you want to wake up to do every day, never stop working, and don't think that you'll ever not be a student. This was all said in the same conversation from my dad a long time ago when I was, I think, 11 or 12 years old. I think I was celebrating graduating like 6th or 7th grade and going to a pool party. And he literally said, don't get too happy, because you'll never be done, meaning I'll never not be a student. And being the age I am now, I've realized that how truthful those words were, because that's what I love about being an artist in this industry, is that it's a constant learning experience. It's a constant learning journey, and you will never, ever be done learning. Filming on call has been different from any other show because of the relationship I've had with not only the creators, with Elliot and Tim, but with the cast. I think it's the first show that I've been able to be around such veteran actors, from Troyan to Brandon, Eric, Laurie. I mean, they've done so much individually that when we collaborated for this show, I just felt very safe and comfortable knowing I'm with other artists and actors that know how to do it. It was a very comfortable environment in that sense. And also, Tim Walsh and I have got to know each other very well over the last couple of years. And being able to go to work and work for your boss that you hold dearly to your heart and who's become a very close friend, I mean, it doesn't become work anymore. I was showing up to be with friends and family and create this amazing show that I can't wait for all you guys to see. So just really grateful, I think, for the personal relationships I've had with the cast and with the creators. It's been like no other show I've been a part of. The unexpected. That might sound cliche, but it's so true. Seeing the momentum I've currently having finished Tulsa King season 2 with Sylvester Stallone, and now finally introducing On Call, which we've been anxiously waiting to share with the world for a couple years now. I feel so good going into 2025, and there's a lot of projects that we have lined up, and I'm excited to get into those as soon as we get into the new year. But I just feel that my journey has just begun, my career in Hollywood, having done so many things before this, but I feel like it's just starting now. I feel physically, mentally, emotionally the strongest I've ever felt, and but I don't know what's to come, so to speak, in the next year. There's only so much I do know of, but I'm excited to see what else is out there and what other opportunities we get as a team to pursue.